Well, we got rain. We got lots of rain, which is very, very good because we were desperately dry. And my lovely nasturtiums are growing, and these I haven't a clue what they are. They've got a big root on, like Jerusalem artichokes. Just see, I'll pull one out on it. Look, maybe they are Jerusalem artichokes. Perhaps I've even forgotten that I'd planted some there, which is highly likely because I'm going doolally. The other thing I wanted to show you is this. As you can probably tell, this is part of a cabbage that I cut off when I made a cabbage. I put it in this little yoghurt pot with water and something to keep it just out of the water. And it starts to root. And then when it starts to root, it starts to grow another cabbage. There, look. There's one growing there. There's another one growing there. So I'll grow this on for a little bit. Wait till the weather's a bit nicer. And then I shall plant it out. Now the other thing I've grown, I've gone mad on squash. It's squashes, not orange squash. And I planted some squash seeds. Now I tried these last year outside, and most of these did not germinate. So I've tried these, oh that one's rooted. I've tried these inside and I've got one germinated there. And these are called Uchikikiri. I think they're Japanese. But they store well. They look nice when they're growing, they store well. So I've got one there. Put it in the light. This one is called Turk's Turban. Now I've grown these ones before. They're very pretty. And they store extremely well. In fact, I had a Turk's Turban squash and I stored it upstairs in the spare bedroom where I store all my squashes, and I had it for 2 years before I used it, and it was excellent. So that one's doing well. And of course what they do grow well in is well rotted horse manure, which I've got plenty of. The other thing I'm growing here, sorry, hello lovebird, this is Marina di Choggia. Now, this is the one that I tried last year again, and I can't see that rooting at all. It is a bit cold here, mind, at the moment. So what I've done is put that little, like a little, can't remember what was I in there, olives or something. It's like a little mini greenhouse there. And we've got some over here. Now then, I like this. It's Greek yogurt. It's called Total Fire. Total Fire. And I have that every night. So I've got, I don't throw anything away. I've got this, look how big, I've got many, look, all these pots. Go through about a pot a week. I've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them. So what I do, I've got pots and I've got the lids up there, look. They're too useful to chuck away. What I've done is turned them into mini propagators. And that's another squash called Maxima Ambar. Hang on. I have to excuse all my tools here. I'm in the middle of doing something. There's nothing germinating in there yet. The trouble is with these unusual, exotic type ones, is that quite often they don't germinate. They're a proper bugger, and they're expensive. I'm putting them on the boiler. It's not very light here, but I'm going to put it on the boiler because there's a bit of bottom heat. It's very cold here at the moment. This one I put in butternut squash. Now they should germinate easy enough because they're easy. Again, they store well. Excellent, excellent to cook with. I've got to leave a path there for the cats because that's the cat's sleeping place. And this one is a courgette. I only planted these the other day. I think they're germinating already. But basically, these little yoghurt pots, they keep the moisture in, and they act like little propagators. And I think that's all I've got growing at the moment. But I'm dead pleased with that. That's a good tip. I mean, if you have cabbage, if you buy fresh cabbage, do that and you get more cabbage. Just plant it out, plant it in a flower pot. That's it. I've got a job to do. I'm making a thing. Right, where did I put them? There. I got these. They are 3x3 and they were 8 foot long, and I got 4 of them. They were only a £5 a piece. These were free. Bolts cost me a couple of quid a piece. And what that is going to be is a frame for a hanging swing seat, which is going to go over there. Look how well my plants are growing. Pretty pretties. Hello, ducky. You're not doing very well with these ducklings, are you? You're only down to, are we down to 3, 4, 5? There were 9. In my freezers, that is, what did I put in there? Sprouting broccoli, I think. Sprouting broccoli, some sort of cucumber or squash. I forget what I put in there. It looks a bit of a mess. I don't care. Who looks under, you know, people don't come here and look. This is a pepper plant that I overwintered in the front porch. Salad crops already. I sowed seeds in April. And there's a tomato in there, look. Don't know how that got in there. That's rocket. And what we got in here, I think that one I didn't do anything in there, I don't think, or they didn't take what I was supposed to be, some sort of lettuce in there which didn't do anything. So I stuck a couple of tomato plants in there. It's an old ice cream freezer, an old Walls one. In here we've got potatoes, and potatoes in there, and again some sort of squash, and I've forgotten what sort it is, but that's going to be trained up here. The best way to grow squashes and cucumbers and all the rest is to train them up. I need to tie that up, that's what I need to do. And there's another little one down there which is a bit measly, because I think that's a cucumber. It's a bit measly because of all the potatoes. So I've got potatoes. These I sowed. This is lettuce that I sowed, and it's all a bit squashed. There's a tomato in there. Sprouting brock. That is another sprouting. I think I spilled these seeds. I didn't plant them in there on purpose. This is another squash of some sort. Could be a cabbage. Lots of sprouting block. A few peas because I'm not really interested in peas. Another squash or a cucumber, and that's a sunflower seed. Because I put parrot seed in here as well. Sunflower seeds grow, so the guinea pigs get that. Hello, Dave. So this is some sort, and this is going to go up and over there. I need to get out and start tying them up. Another sprouting brock. I think I dropped seeds as I was going around. And the hell, that's a flipping tomato. That's a tomato. Oh well. Fair enough. And beans. I've got some beans in there as well, but I'm not supposed to have put those sprouting brocks. I just chuck this sunflower in with my boys. Got 3 fat little guinea pig boys. But I shall have enough sprouting brock this year, if the butterflies don't get them. And I can take the leaves off and eat those in stir fries already. No, we're doing quite well here. You need a lot of space for squashes and things like that, so I usually grow them up stuff. I might train that one up this tree, quite frankly. I do like growing food. And there will be eventually flowers on here if we get any warmth. Look at that grub, lots of grub. Got more potatoes and tomatoes over there. You right, ducky? What do we got here? Got a few more sprouting blocks because I had excess seeds and I just chucked them over there. Got my pretty roses. That's it. And there's my new cart, which I will take out eventually. And what have I got here? Lavender, basil, all sorts. Right, go and feed the chickens.